Okay, why don't we move on to conduct of business, please.
Item 6A, receive report and confirm appointment of city council members, 1, to city council subcommittees, and 2, as liaisons to the city's citizen advisory commissions, boards, and committees, and 3, as representatives and alternates to San Mateo County and other regional agencies.
Okay, we see the rotations within to the committee, commissions, and boards in addition to the assignments. Is there, Irene, there was one that you brought up that is no longer.
Yes, on, let's see, on page, the first page where it is, I'm sorry, the second page 2 of 3, it says sea level rise vulnerability assessment policy advisory committee. Thank goodness that has been disbanded. A different committee has been, they're forming a joint powers committee, and I stepped down and asked a different city to to apply for the representation, and the city, I felt a city that had actual coastal or bay property should be on that committee, so I stepped down on that. So it no longer exists. And then the other one is the League of California Cities Peninsula Division. I no longer attend those meetings, so if there's somebody else that you might do that.
Okay. In addition, there's the Grand Boulevard Initiative Task Force that meets quarterly, and there's also the Home for All that are also needing representation. There was another one that I went ahead and took on, and then Michael is the alternate, and that was in regards to the Caltran. So is there any other items or concerns in regards to what's currently there, or ones that people may want to take that are open?
To the chair, I'd like to put my name down for Home for All as representative.
Thank you.
If it's okay, I can get the backup.
Excellent, thank you. And so the clerk's writing it down. Thank you.
Do we need somebody for the Grand Boulevard Task Force?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, Marty. So, 4 times, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone.
Mr. Mayor?
Yes.
Just wanted to
Please.
clarify, there used to be a Project Pride and committee that we took care of the Easter egg and the Halloween. Is that still going on? Because if it is, then it's still you and I?
Yes.
Okay. So there's
The
a
two
project,
Medinas.
Project Pride. And then my only other question for the public to be aware, there is one ad hoc committee currently, the communications norms that are in power, are standing, or not standing, but they're in, just want to make sure that that's all.
Also added.
Right?
Well, but these are the regional.
No, right.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
just wanted to make sure, like, so everybody knew that we do have one ad hoc committee that is working on the norms and communication policy for the city.
Okay.
I think by definition, the Project Pride is also an ad hoc committee.
Okay, all right.
All right. Anything else? All right. Thank you, everyone.
Actually,
Yes, Michael. I'm sorry.
Just noticed on standing committees, Irene and I believe, are on a sewer infrastructure type subcommittee. That's a standing committee. Is that not?
Oh, heck, are we?
Yeah. I mean, all the water and sewer projects, we used to meet on those.
Microphone.
That's,
Microphone, Michael. Sorry.
so is that? Yeah, it's been a while since I think that committee or that subcommittee was convened, but wasn't that a standing committee at one point?
You would know better. You were on it. What we can do is ask the city clerk and the city manager to look into that, see when it was last convened, if
I'm
it
sorry,
was
I
still.
didn't hear what the
Oh, I'm
committee
sorry.
was.
I thought that there was another standing committee that dealt with sewer and water projects.
Was it for a particular one-time, like a temporary
No, it was-
project? Or
I was
long-term?
under the impression that it was a standing subcommittee.
Okay, we'll look into that. I didn't see that in the
Yeah.
record, so we'll look into that.
Mr. Mayor?
Yes.
So Irene and I were on that committee to deal with the water and sewer rates and also with the garbage rates. So I guess that would be under utilities.
Right, there was also a garbage subcommittee.
Well, those are appointed because, as we know, when it comes to the rates, it happens every 5th year or up on contract.
Okay,
and then
okay.
would be appointed at that time because it was only
got it now.
needed
Okay.
on periodic.
Got it.
During my previous tenure, Jim Ruane and I were on a standing subcommittee, and because the garbage rates do come up, I mean, they do a massive reset. There is some adjustment done every year, so we did get a presentation on an annual basis on what they were presenting and their CPI and how they calculated and everything. So I think it was worth having.
Okay. Could you, city manager and city clerk, look into that, and then we can appoint as necessary?
Noted.
Thank you. Next item, please.